across the league. In this case, not a bad job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball, and he's able to find some space with his legs, and he's able to pick up the conversion.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play.
18 Cardinals.
First down.
Let's move it, my team.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
At the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's in! Touchdown, Raiders. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard
From the
pickup.
33, here's second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
38-yard line.
Now a
It's a
third
gain of
and
5.
2.
Brings up third and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 41, here's second down and 9. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
It's a turnover.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
is on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. He's still on his feet. And he will score! Touchdown. On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. One of the Raiders has got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Raiders offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
Here we go, set. Liking 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
2. 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Vegas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Set.
Slot man gonna move in motion left. Open man is Smith. He's got him. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That's quickly out to Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hurts again.
2nd and 6.
Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Hurts
line.
will work here from the pistol. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Max Crosby getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Great.
Now Hurts. That's taken in right. By Goddard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board here in the 1st.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the 1st half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Room to run at the 35. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 32-yard line.
No touch it. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No.
Now Jalen Hurts on that one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Got it. Ready?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
A run, and this is Ashton Gentile. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Vegas.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and If they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
One quarter in the books. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down by McCoy Dean. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Back to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had.
Miami.
Hurts working in the pistol. Quick hitting slant there. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts will try it again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
First down and 10
It's been a rough
yards to
first
go.
half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and
That's
goal.
a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line. And
Ready? Cowboy 80.
his drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball
Here we
game.
go. 70 Timberwolves.
the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raider first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got it. Have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to connect on the comeback. I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that one.
Ready. They'll look to throw. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
On the set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Las Vegas. This is quickly turning. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
At the 35.
Hurts. He'll get that to Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
No touch that.
They'll run the sneak. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one way too slow developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. Second and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Raiders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready. Throwing now on first and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. He takes off, and he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Got it. Ready? First and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to his tight end, Jawan Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
First down, Las Vegas.
To the air now on first and 10. Headed left, buying time. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 50th, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. One final throw before the break. He's got the tight end there. Halftime coming up. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Devontae Smith there to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. So they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. The Raiders offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Right back to him on first down. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will go all the way. And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
For Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A run now on second down. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A first down throw for Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
From the 25, here's second down.
At the Raiders' 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up first and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Bixby. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The play lost a yard. It's now
Third and goal for Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
And goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is high. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
2 yards on the play. And the Raider first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6.
Ready, ready.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Las Vegas.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Back to the ground after the penalty.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. The throw here is complete. And he's in! Touchdown! To the ground, a first down run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's A.J. Brown, brings it in. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yards. That's good for an Eagles.
Here's Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Great.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit.
up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Yep.
Second down throw for Hurts. There's that man again. Another catch. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Rush comes, they're set. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Franco 80.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
2nd and inches.
Ready. Liking 8.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Vegas.
This running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Pass to 50. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
Ready?
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll drop to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 30.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 49-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Great. Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds
14
there.
yards on the play. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw, Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will cut into that lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Off play action. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Escaping to his left. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They got out of the gates hot, ran out, look back as they cruise.